What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the After Run Bourbon Club, brought to you by Castle on the Hill Productions. You guys, I am so excited for this week's guest. He is a DMV native and an incredible athlete, having completed over 22 marathons. He ran the TSP Los Angeles to Las Vegas relay. He has completed High Rocks multiple times. And he is just such an incredible multi-sport athlete that he has been selected as one of the 2026 Cherry Blossom Race Ambassadors. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Dan Cow. What's up, man? How you doing?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
How's your day going?
Good. A little tired, so I need something to had a nice long run, so I need something kind of ease the soreness. So I think I'm in the right place, right?
You absolutely are in the right place. Nothing better than to relax you and help you deal with soreness than 5 shots of bourbon.
Oh yeah. We'll take it easy, but yeah, I can
Absolutely.
I take a little good sip.
Okay. How familiar are you with bourbon?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 5 or 6.
Okay.
I have a little mini collection during COVID.
Sure.
But besides that, I know how to drink it and then just swing it back. But trying to get into more of the finer details of it, trying to the taste notes, pairing it, the palate, defining the palate of it. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. So we'll definitely get into the flavor notes of these 5 bourbons here today and hopefully walk away here with a little more appreciation for it.
Yeah, walk away appreciation, a little buzz, whatever we got.
No, I mean, it is a Saturday afternoon, start the rest of the weekend with a little bit of buzz. That's not bad.
Yeah, it'll be a chill evening. Yeah.
Exactly. All right, man. Well, we're going to start again on the inside. So the first one here is Buffalo Trace. It is a 90 proof bourbon.
So what's the proper technique? Is it just sip slow or smell it?
So proper technique, definitely smell it. And then take a little sip and then swish it around your mouth. Let the burn kind of get all those pain receptors numbed a little bit. And then...
Oh, like mouthwash.
Exactly. And then when you take your second sip, you should be good to go.
Oh, well.
All right. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Yeah. The flavor notes for this one are vanilla, mint, brown sugar, spice, oak, leather, coffee, and candied fruit.
They didn't know about the pain reception part.
Yeah.
But it does hit differently the second swig.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You definitely get to experience more of the flavor on the second time.
I think I took a big gulp after that one, but...
That's cool, man. Well, let me ask you your first question.
Sure.
So you ran track and you played lacrosse in high school, right? Mm-hmm. So you didn't really start your marathon journey until 2020, pretty much, right?
Not till recently.
Yeah.
Well, feels like it's recently, but it's been 5 years or so.
Yeah, it's almost 6.
But yeah, I mean, running's always been in my life as a base, just building cardio, but it wasn't anything more than a mile.
Okay.
I mean, my first day at track, freshman year, they made you run 3 miles.
Yeah.
Automatic puke. Probably it took, I think it almost took an hour. It took an hour. It was
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
But for some reason I came back for just with my friends,
Sure.
It's really just hanging with my friends.
Okay.
Finding a way to be social and stuff.
Yeah. So is that what inspired you to start your marathon journey?
Marathon journey, I guess I was doing more for a challenge.
Okay.
Because, once you do a mile so many times, your body adapts to it. Mm-hmm. And I feel like our bodies are meant to, we have limitations.
Sure.
And I just wanted to push those limitations. And I kept hitting the ceiling as okay, this is getting easy. So it's what's the next challenge?
Yeah.
And eventually it was my brother-in-law asked me you want to try marathon, because I was doing all these obstacle races, Spartan races.
Sure.
And stuff.
Yeah. Those
were
really
fun.
Popular.
Yeah. They're still popular.
Okay.
But then I never tackled a marathon, so I was oh, I guess this is something on the checklist to do. So did it. It was again terrible. It's always like the common theme of starting something new and doing it for the first time, and it's always terrible.
Right. Yeah.
But then I wanted to get over that terrible. It's like, how can I normalize this
Okay.
and build myself as a character?
Sure. Sure. Sure.
And adapt to this. And marathons always seem extreme at first because it's 26 miles, but getting to that point where your body adapts to it, I think that was my journey that I wanted to take on.
Okay.
And so, yeah, that's when I started my marathon journey.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And what was your first marathon?
Marathon, it was like, I believe it's 2020, and it was like rock and roll marathon right in DC.
Oh, the DC Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
Back when they still had the full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
OG days. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't ever get to run that one because it was gone by the time I moved out here. So.
Yeah, that was a really cold one. So it was like, I didn't even use gels back then. It was like all the rookie beginner mistakes, and I think I met you on the first day of NETC, but I always wore like the Vibram 5-toe shoes.
I remember.
Yes.
Yeah. I was so impressed that you were out there running the track wearing those 5-toe shoes. Like, I couldn't even run like 100 meters in those things. So.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Yeah, but that's like my bread and butter.
Okay.
I still wear them today.
Yeah.
But not at the track anymore because we're going for different workouts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my first few marathons is straight up in the toe shoes.
Wow.
And I mean, not gonna lie, I didn't break any toes itself or feet or infections, but I've been wearing those forever too.
Okay. Very cool.
But yeah, it's like you learn a lot after your first few.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like after the first one, you realize all the mistakes you made.
Yeah, and some people just stop there, but I didn't want to stop.
Yeah.
It's like it's just something I want to get better with. So that's with a lot of hobbies or skills that I want to build.
Yeah.
It's like, don't want to stop here, or
Keep
where
going.
can I go?
Yeah, I mean, that's when I first started getting into marathons. Like, I really wanted to see how far I could push myself and how fast I could finish a marathon. And
Yeah.
that's always the goal. It's kind of like, well, up to a point was find my fastest capability.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, I mean, it's not just about the race itself. It's like the journey too.
Yeah.
And who you meet along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like that unknown. Like
Yeah.
you have your goal, but how do you get to your goal, right?
Right. Yeah. And I think we're living in a time really where it's like a big running boom right now.
Oh yeah.
When I was training for my marathons back in the day, it wasn't as big as it was now.
Oh yeah, we did before it was cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it was a lot of lonely miles out there training for a marathon, a lot of running 20 miles by myself, which is really tough. But
Yeah.
I think that really helped to like challenge me mentally and it toughened me mentally. So
Yeah.
when you're struggling through a marathon, you've hit the wall, you know you can do this, because you've done it already. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And that was the beginning of like apps too, like Strava,
Mhm.
just like somewhere that can keep you more accountable.
Yeah.
And you see like other people doing it, and it's like they become part of your circle too.
Yeah.
And you guys keep each other accountable kind of thing. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you with like the lonely miles where it's like, yeah, it's just like you do it for your own grit
Mm-hmm.
or your own, building yourself.
Right.
But after like all the apps and stuff, it's like, oh, you're running along. It feels like you're running along with people too.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Even, and living in DC, we live in such a big fitness community.
Oh yeah.
We have so many, I know you and me both personally, we have so many connections within the running community. All we'd have to do is be like, hey, I'm going to run 15 miles tomorrow. Who wants to come? And at least the 2 or 3 people would raise their hands.
People are down.
Right?
It's always someone training.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
something.
For something. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, that's also a reason why I always come to DC. I'm actually like Virginia, so we're always like down in Arlington or even like the suburbs, doing like park runs or trail runs or something in the neighborhood. But coming to DC, there's always, I think the thing is, a lot of people say like they hate running, and it's like what makes you hate running is like it's boring for some people.
Sure.
And I think one of the things that people fail to do is like try to change something, like change your environment.
Yeah.
Instead of just running 50 miles on a treadmill, which is important. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to find what excites you
Yeah.
to help you like the sport
Exactly.
or
Yeah. Yeah.
activity.
Exactly. Any sport, any activity.
Yeah.
If you're doing it by yourself and you're like, wow, this sucks,
Yeah.
find somebody who likes to do it too, and you'll realize it sucks a little bit less.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, very cool. All right. Well, what'd you think of the Buffalo Trace?
It was spicy, but like once you said it was like it had menthol or mint in it, it's like
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. A little bit of
it kind
mix.
of like
Yeah.
I was like okay, I didn't realize that that's what the burning sensation is, but I also enjoyed it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Nice. Well, very cool. So let's move on to the second one.
Okay.
So this one we have now, it's Woodford Reserved Double Oaked. It's 90.4 proof, so just a tiny step up from the Buffalo Trace. So it's going to be your second one there.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. The flavor notes for this one are going to be vanilla, honey, chocolate, toasted oak, caramel, spice, hazelnut, and baked fruit.
Is that what gives it its color? Like this, all the sugars and nodes?
No, actually the color is derived from the barrels as it ages.
Oh, okay.
It's pulling color from the barrel there.
A little bit lighter than Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, this
Smoother.
one smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people say this one is smoother and a little bit more sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting hot now. I gotta roll the sleeves.
All right. While you roll your sleeves up, let me ask you this next question. So you are very active, many sports, right? What keeps you grounded when everything is going really well for you?
Grounded. Mm-hmm. I would say, yeah, I would say, family, friends.
Okay.
Like when I'm always like active, always like doing something, always stimulated.
Yeah.
So I need to find a balance.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends and family are what kind of keep me grounded, pull me down,
Okay.
and pull me back from reality. Pull me to reality. Because I feel
yeah.
like when I do these sports and stuff, like I'm in my own zone,
Sure.
in a different environment, different world,
Absolutely.
different mindset.
Yeah.
And when you stay in that kind of mindset too long, you're like, you kind of lose track of real reality and
Sure.
people around you. So just really gotta maintain of, my relationships and who's around me, my friends and family.
Okay.
And so, yeah, they keep me grounded, if anything, and trying to like spend more time with them.
Nice.
And that's like back to the apps, like it tells you how much time you do all these activities and all that stuff. And sometimes it's like you only have so much time in a week.
Right.
Versus like, and how you section off your week, whereas work, exercise, fitness, sleep. I think that's lacking too, but also like your relationships too.
Yeah. No.
And when I think like right after college, like I was always striving for success. And so it's like you lose track of things, and so it's like you gotta reflect back sometimes.
Yeah.
And so friends and family.
Okay. That's amazing. Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah, I would say that that's very important to maintain awareness of how much time you're spending with the things that you're enjoying doing, but also the relationships that got you to the point where you are today. Like,
Yeah.
I'm fortunate enough that Carrie and I, we both love to run together. So we maintain our relationship through the sport that we like to do. But not everybody has that, is so lucky to have that, right? So it's important to cultivate or to set time aside.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, this is my run time and this is time for my relationships. And I think it's important to do that. So I love that it's grounding you. So that's amazing.
Yeah. To your point, is sometimes like running or doing something activities, like it checks the boxes. You can do it with your friends too.
Yeah.
And your family.
Yes.
But not at a certain level. But sometimes it's like that's how you kind of like spend time with each other.
Yeah.
So I do things like that to check the boxes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but I mean, even like sitting down like this, spending quality time. That's what you need to do more.
Exactly.
So I appreciate this.
Yeah. No, me too. I mean, it's one of the main reasons that I wanted to do this series is to get to know people better because, you know, even though we see each other on a weekly basis at the track or a long run, there's also like 200-300 other people around us. We don't always get to have these one-on-one
Oh yeah.
conversations, right? So
It's very quick. Yeah, it's very quick. It's like you say hi to everyone.
yeah,
It's like going down like a school hallway.
Exactly.
It's like you say hi to everyone, and everyone knows you, you know
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
And but do you really get to spend enough time
Right.
outside?
Yeah. Yeah. And so I get to know the person sitting across from me while enjoying some of the things that I love to do. So
Yeah. Thanks for sharing this.
yeah.
Always. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thoughts on the Woodford Reserve?
Much more smoother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on a little sweet side, but not too much. It's settling.
Oh, I like that. It's settling. That's good. Okay. Well,
I
let's
feel like it might be a creeper too. Yeah, like
that's definitely one of those ones where I could sit there and sip on that like all night and not feel like I'm overindulging.
mhm.
But then at the end of the night, I might be like, oh wow, that really hit.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how we are till like the end, but like I should have brought like some cigars and then we like dip it in.
Yeah. No, that would have been interesting for sure. Yeah. I mean, so you like cigars?
No, I don't. I don't, but I appreciate the the cultural aspect to it. It's like
Sure.
I'm sure there's a reason why people dip cigars in
yeah.
whiskey and enjoy it. And
Yeah.
it's like if they're enjoying it, I'm open to trying new things.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Nah.
every good habit or bad habit,
Right.
it's like where do you draw the line?
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I'm not a big cigar person. I used to be. Well, let me rephrase that. I tried to be a cigar person at one point in my life. Yeah, it didn't
Doesn't work with running.
No,
right?
it really doesn't.
Yeah.
The two don't go together. So
I used to be a shisha person.
okay,
Like, back in college.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, like a chimney.
100%. Because
Yeah.
it's so easy.
Yeah.
So you can take in so much, and it feels like it's just breathing air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part when you look at the statistics. After like one session, it's supposed to be like smoke a carton or something.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's like, okay, maybe it's
so
lifestyle.
stupid.
Well, it's good. I mean, at least it was like a phase in your life,
100%.
in my life at least.
Yeah, same.
So
same.
I was like, all right.
Yeah, no, my friends and I, right after high school, we moved into an apartment and we built like a little shisha lounge in the apartment.
Lounge? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So it was an interesting time for sure.
We used to have it in our, like, go on road trips, and we used to, like, I guess, like, we're addicted to it, where it's
Yeah.
like, all right, let's try to set up in the car, and we're going to be here for 3 hours, and everybody's just like, and this was before vapes, too. And that was revolutionary,
Yeah,
too, in that smoking industry.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know how it is anymore, but I'm sure it's, like, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Actually, one thing I'm seeing a lot more recently is regular cigarettes. Like running down the street, people are just smoking cigarettes. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, tobacco's back, I guess.
Tobacco's
it never left. We just never were aware of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like you see like people smoking and like or buds?
Yeah,
everywhere?
both.
Oh,
it's
man.
crazy. So
Do you
yeah,
think those buds are biodegradable? Because I feel like I see it everywhere, or I used to see it everywhere.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I couldn't be me. Smoking is just ugh.
I used to have asthma because back in, my dad used to smoke a lot, and yeah, and he's a mechanic too. So imagine him being like under a hot car in the
Yeah.
summer and still like
Get a
smoking.
cigarette, yeah.
But yeah, it's just like one of those things. Like, I guess back in the days, like smoking in the house was normal, and now it's just like you look back at like, what were you doing?
Right.
But yeah, I had asthma for most of elementary school.
Wow.
Had an inhaler and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, just looking back is like you kind of learn from it, and it's like I never want to be in that spot again.
Right.
And that's why I just like keep doing what I'm doing. Like sometimes like you hit a certain point of your life where it's like, do I want to be here or I want to be better?
Yeah.
And then you look back like I don't want to be there. So it's just like keep going. So
Yeah.
that's where I found everything I do.
Okay.
Running. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I never had asthma, but my mom was a huge smoker.
Oh.
I think she still smokes, honestly, to this day. Not as bad as it was, but yeah, I grew up around it too. So
Yeah.
yeah. So all right, moving on.
Okay.
Yeah. Already to number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Feeling good.
Unless like it's our conversation, but I'm
A
feeling
little bit of both.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
okay.
Yeah. That's good to hear. I love that. All right, number 3. We're right here in the middle. Town Branch Maple Barrel Stout. It is.
Ooh, stout.
Yeah, it's 94 proof.
I'm big. So I like my craft beers.
Yes.
And stout and porters are
Okay.
my thing.
Perfect. So Town Branch, actually, it's a distillery and a brewery. And so they'll make their bourbon, and then they'll take their the finished product, but then they'll finish it in some like stout barrels also. So you get a little bit of the leftover stout flavor infused into this.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers, man. The flavor notes for this one are going to be maple, cocoa, brown sugar, and cherry. I get that.
I'm exhaling. I feel like I'm swishing it, and then it causes some kind of like hot fumes, and then it just exhales like an exhaust. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. No. All right. While you sip on that one, I'm going to ask you the next question. So you've come a long way since 2020.
Mm-hmm.
You've run over 22 marathons. That includes 5 world marathon majors. You're currently set to get your 6th star at London this year. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does that feel, having completed 5 of them, and what is your goal for London?
Completing 5 of them, I mean, I had a big reflection like in the last year or so with the majors.
Yeah.
And just seeing how like the run industry is now from a business perspective.
Yeah.
And it's like these races are there's good that it's bringing awareness and to people, change their lifestyle. But I feel like there's just so many other races that need that should have recognition.
Mm-hmm.
Just and with that being said, like these races are just getting overly popular.
Oh yeah.
Selling out.
It's so hard to get in.
Yeah. And that, I mean, good. It's also causing like a ripple effect where other races like Richmond or something that used to be like you can just get in, but now it's like selling out immediately.
Yeah.
So a lot of like these popular marathons, they're getting their roses, they're getting their shine too.
Right.
But I feel like not the World 6 majors. It's like that's a good goal to have, but also having consideration. If you love the sport itself, like you can run anywhere.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Any other marathon from other cities, other countries. It's just it's just so much bigger out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wouldn't say just like focus on these 6.
Sure.
And now it's gonna be like 9 soon.
Supposedly, yeah.
There's a 7.
They just added Sydney.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're looking to add Johannesburg or
I thought it was Cape Town and Shanghai.
Cape Town and then Shanghai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, even getting to like Sydney, can you imagine?
I'm in for Sydney.
Oh yeah.
This year, and
heck yeah.
looking at the travel like arrangements has been exhausting in itself.
Oh my god.
So
yeah, like spend a good amount of time out there. So
yeah.
But stop by New Zealand. I mean, that's on my list too.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna look into that.
Did you know a lot of when I went to Tokyo, we went to Niseko snowboard.
Yeah.
And apparently a lot of people from Australia go up there. There's a lot of Australian tourists up there.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Pretty much
it's just
same, straight.
I mean, it's just straight up powder up there.
Yeah.
So they get the best of like the snow world up there.
That's awesome. Yeah, I saw a video. Oh, because you posted a 2025 recap.
Yeah, I was a little late. Yeah.
And there was a video of you snowboarding with Mount Fuji in the background.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. It's actually Yotel Mountain.
Okay.
Mount Fuji's on the other side. So Niseko is like the bigger island of Japan up north.
Oh, gotcha.
But
okay.
all the mountains are huge.
Yes. Yeah.
I wish I was like flying down, like seeing Mount Fuji. But the thing about Mount Fuji is actually interesting where it's like, if you're on it, it's actually an extinct volcano.
Yes. Yeah.
And so it's a lot of lava rock.
Okay.
So it's not as extravagant when you're on it and hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like muddy.
Yeah.
But it's nice from far away.
Yeah, no,
it's very
it looks
iconic,
beautiful.
scenic.
Yep. Yeah. No, that was so. I used to live in Japan, right?
Really?
Yeah, I lived there for 2 years, and the one thing I regret not doing is hiking Mount Fuji. that was one thing I wish I had done when I was there.
Never too
So
late, man.
no, exactly. And so like I have goals to go back to Japan, run the Tokyo Marathon, hike Mount Fuji,
Oh yeah.
and go to the Sapporo Snow Festival.
Oh, there's a festival because I went to the actually distillery
Yeah,
and yeah, or brewery. My bad.
yeah.
Um,
On the island of Sapporo, they do these like huge like sculptures that are like castles made out of ice. So
I believe. I mean, it's
yeah,
super. It's like pretty nice and cold up there. Yeah,
yeah.
and the food up in like Hokkaido. That's where the area we went. So we flew into Sapporo, then bussed out to Hokkaido,
Okay.
and then Niseko's part of Hokkaido.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's. I mean, one of the things I always rave about is Hokkaido ice cream. It's like I would say a little bit smoky, but creamy ice cream. Like they're known for their dairy up there.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
if you ever see like Hokkaido ice cream,
Get
it's
that.
a thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'll keep my eye out for it.
Yeah. So if you go to that part of the world, you go to like Japan, then you go down.
100%.
I got there's some ways to get in Tokyo. Tokyo is actually one of the marathons that have a lot of different ways to get in.
Okay.
They have a lot of different like programs, like Run for One program, where it's like they have like monthly challenges.
Oh,
And
interesting.
then they do like kind of a raffle of like 50 random people.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is now, but that's how I got in
Okay.
versus like the lotto, which is like almost impossible. But this is like a monthly thing.
Yeah.
So 50 people, 50, you get like a 2% chance every month,
Instead of a 1%.
Yeah, like all year.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
they're a little bit more forgiving.
Okay.
Or they try to like get more people to come in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That might be something I look to for 28.
Hey, yeah, you can, or you can just hit them both in one year. Like, we'll see.
No. I'm a one marathon a year guy now. I used to be 2 marathons a year, but yeah, I'm old now, man. So it's like the wear on my body is a lot more. You know what I mean?
I'm a little older than you, I bet.
You think?
I am.
I don't know about that.
I realized to say this on camera. I was like,
I'll cut this.
Okay.
How old are you? How old are you?
how old do you think?
I think you were 38.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, turning 38 this
Okay.
year.
Yeah. I'm turning 42.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting there. But I think that's more of like, I mean, age. I feel I haven't hit my prime yet.
Okay.
And, I'm just, maybe energy level is a little like lower than usual, like capacity wise. But
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like I'm still bulletproof or something, maybe it's like the whiskey talking, yeah, but it's like, yeah, as long as like I keep up with like my routine or, like workout regimen.
Okay.
So lift heavy,
Yeah.
not trying to like run fast all the time,
All right.
Yeah, like they say is like speed kills, like
100%.
that definitely stands true for short distance.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like one of the reasons I got into running is because one of my first few marathons I was running, struggling, dying on like mile 23 or something. And you see these like 60, 70-year-olds killing it.
Oh, 100%.
So that was now that I think back, that's really what got me going, like the longevity of it.
Yeah.
And so just like try to keep healthy.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I love to eat. That's another thing. I love to eat whatever.
Okay.
So it's like I'm just constantly burning calories.
Sure. Okay.
I enjoy this.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna go run and then it's like out of my system, Yeah.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, I too love to eat. But going back to your longevity thing about people who like seem to be able to run into their like 70s and 80s. I grew up in the ultra running world.
Oh, right.
And like 24-hour, 48-hour races where people are just going in loops and see how far they can go in that time. And there were so many people who were like 70, 75 years old, and they're shuffling along. Like running would be a generous thing to call what they were doing, but they're still out there like pushing themselves. And it's so like, it was inspirational. I was 16, 17 years old watching these old guys do it. And I'm like, wow, that's something.
Yeah, I mean, it's a sport that's for everyone, especially the older crowd. So
Yeah.
I think we have a chance. It's still early for us.
It is. It is. Yeah. We're old, but we're not that old. All right, man. Well, on to the next one.
All right.
Number 4. This one is Colonel E.H. Taylor. It is a small batch bottled in bond. It is 100 proof.
What? So it's like, is that like 151 or Everclear? Back in the day?
Less than that. Yeah,
Okay.
it's 50% alcohol by volume. So
Is this one of those ones where you can like light a fire to it? It's like engulf. It's like flammable.
look, I'm not gonna light a fire to the bourbon, but
Yeah.
maybe.
Hey, if you have this, like, if your car runs out of gas, and just like, all right, try it. This is last resort,
100%. Yeah. Cheers, man. Flavor notes for this one. This is gonna be caramel corn, butterscotch, oak, licorice, cherry, orange, and spice. Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, it doesn't have like the rush of like fumes coming out of my nose.
Yeah, surprisingly for 100 proof, this one is so smooth. I will say though, the first time I had this one, it was like the highest proof I'd ever had before. It was like my
100 proof for this one? Wow.
yeah, and I was like, oh, that burned. But now I'm used to it. It's nice.
I feel like the Buffalo Trace burned more than this one.
And a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
And I think it's just because it's like the first one, and then as we've gone along,
I was like
your
numbing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got used to it. Yeah.
You know why people put like a cube or something to like.
It's personal preference. Like some people like it chilled. Some people just put like a couple drops of water that'll help like
Dilute it?
No, it actually supposed to bring out the flavor a little bit more. Not a lot of water, just like 2 or 3 drops. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want it like on ice and then just like
Exactly.
drink brown water.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, for your next question,
Ooh boy.
what is one piece of advice that you'd give your younger self, and do you think he'd listen?
Something along the lines of stay focused. Stay focused, stay in the zone.
Okay.
Do not like lean towards like distractions.
Okay.
Because there's just like get off your phone a lot more.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
I feel like there's just like so much noise and social media, and that's one of my bad habits that I'm trying to get better at
Sure.
for 2026.
Yeah.
I think it was actually, I feel like I'm more inspired of my younger self.
Really?
Because like I feel like back in like high school and college, I was like so focused.
Okay.
But now there's like just so many more distractions now. So I kind of look back in the grind. One thing I would say is don't maybe drink less. Yeah. Like I guess I'd probably say like back then probably had like some crazy wild day like mornings where it's like you're just not productive. Because you had a crazy night before or something.
Sure. Yeah.
And so I think I had too much fun back in the day, So I think there's know your limitations in that sense, and not try to push your limitations, But I can say I regret those experiences because I made a lot of friends along the way.
Yeah.
And just like they're diehard friends today,
You're right. And I'm sure you learned some lessons in waking up with a hangover.
Oh yeah. Like I learned to like also eat much more healthier and just like not eat like too much. Spend the time to prepare your meals and food.
Gotcha.
And learn how to eat healthier.
Okay.
Versus like, you might be on a budget back then and eating McDonald's, but
Right. Yeah.
I think there's always an alternative to eat healthier and treat your body like a temple.
Yeah.
And that also goes like I might be working hard and working out hard, but it could be more efficient.
Okay.
And eating more nutritious.
Sure.
Get the most out of those workouts versus like eating junk food and working out. And it's like you're just kind of like evening odds, but you can find more benefit by eating better.
Yeah.
So just eat better, take care of your body, drink a lot more water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like definitely the eating better. That's something I probably would go back and tell myself too, because I love McDonald's. Even to this day, I love
Yeah.
a good like McDonald's cheeseburger when I'm just in a rush, you know?
I love a
Uh,
good Happy Meal too.
yeah, the Happy Meal,
It's like,
yeah.
hey, those are collectibles sometimes. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, yeah. I used to do that all the time in the Navy. I just like when I was working overnight shifts, I'd be like, stop by McDonald's, pick up a Happy Meal on my way into work, and nothing. It's not overly filling, but it satisfies.
Yeah.
But you're right though. Like definitely less McDonald's back then would have been good.
I would also say like save a lot more,
Okay.
whether it's money or also like collectible stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like Pokemon cards or something. You know, like those things, like nostalgia pays now.
Yeah, it really
Yeah,
does.
it's like I there's probably like once or twice a week where I'm like, I wish I saved this and that, either like my shoes or something, or
Uh-huh.
something, or money. Where
Right.
it's like that's probably like my regret that I
Yeah.
do. Like maybe I should have more delayed gratification,
Mm.
where like I should open that pack or just save it or something.
That's tough to do as a kid though, because
Yeah,
like you want that gratification as a kid. You're like, I bought this. I spent my hard-earned money that, from an allowance or whatever however you're getting your money as a 10-year-old. You're like, I want to look at my cards.
yeah. I mean, but even now, I feel like we have everything at a click of a button now. Like even like internet,
Yeah.
like we don't. I guess we're a little bit more impatient than we
Oh yeah.
were, so
Yeah.
because everything's like at an instant now,
Yep.
and it's only getting faster,
It
or it's
is.
getting automated. You know?
Bro, the automation's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. One's nice thing. Oh, maybe I'm feeling the bourbon too. One nice thing about bourbon is that you can't have instant gratification.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it teaches you patience and understanding, and I like that about this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it takes a couple years to make a bottle of bourbon,
Yeah.
to age it to the right age. So
It's a fine thing to collect.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. I do enjoy
Yeah.
this one. I will ask you though. So, do you think your younger self would have listened to you to delay that gratification?
No, because one thing I always like to live by is like live in the moment,
Yeah.
because you never know
Mm-hmm.
what's gonna happen tomorrow,
Yeah.
and it's like live in the moment, and um, yeah, live in the moment and live day by day.
Yeah.
So, of course, take that with like a grain of salt.
Right.
You
Yeah.
can't can't just YOLO everything. Even though that was like a good phrase for
For the
for
time.
for
Yeah.
a good period of time, but I think there's a good amount of time if you're kind of like hustling and bustling for a long time and you kind of get lost in the sauce,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you do deserve to treat yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's kind of a thing that I don't do often, where it's like celebrating my milestones
Okay.
or wins,
Interesting.
whether it's like promotions or
Yeah.
marathon or something.
Yeah.
And it's just like trying to get. At first, it's like like your first few marathons is like exciting
Right.
achievement,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
then
For
after
sure.
a while, it's like, what am I going for a faster time? And that's like a never-ending cycle. But I think like I'm kind of past the phase of like chasing times and more of like spending time with friends
Yeah.
and doing with a team
100%.
and following the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's marathon day energy, or like building up to it, the
Yeah.
training.
Yeah.
Like that's what gets me on.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Nice.
energy. So I'm more going like for the crowd and wherever they go.
Yeah.
Finding them.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's an amazing mindset to have because like it goes back to a little bit to just having the community,
Yeah.
right? And I think one thing that is really tough for people in adulthood is meeting new friends and creating community
Yeah.
because like the people that you were friends with when you were a teenager
Mhm.
don't necessarily stick around when you're in your 30s, 40s, and beyond. Um, and so the ability to make friends is important,
Yeah.
because you just never know where you're going to end up. if tomorrow I had to go move to Colorado or whatever, just some random place, I know that I could go to a run club
Oh yeah.
and make friends. And I think that's unique
Yeah.
about some of the things that we do.
I think it's very common. Like I still go to like a lot of like studio classes, workout classes,
Yeah.
and I found that that's like a great way to like meet people in the same mindset,
Right.
whether they're just training for something or working out to maintain fitness and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like that's part of the fitness community, no matter
Yeah.
if you're a beginner or novice.
Yeah.
And I found that in like the run clubs too. It's like, you know, you apply that to, you can just go to run clubs and you meet people there in the same mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
Definitely. No,
great way to meet people,
100%.
especially like in adulthood, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure. All right, Dan.
All right.
We are down to the last bourbon of the day. We're looking at the Blanton's Small Batch. This one is 93 proof.
I like the little horse on top. That's like the signature.
That's the signature, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and everyone's a little, they have 7 different horse formations. So, and it creates a like little scene of a horse at the start line, crossing the finish line and winning the race.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Did you go to the distillery on this one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. It's actually at the Buffalo Trace Distillery.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Exclamation point.
Flavor profile for this one is going to be vanilla, citrus, butterscotch, honey, caramel, nutmeg, and baking spices. Oh man, that is so good. It's definitely my favorite.
It's like the flavor that keeps just like I'm just like salivating right now. So it's like, give me a napkin real quick, a towel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
It's so good. It's so good. All right. Last question.
Good notes.
Good notes, 100%. Last question. You are an ambassador for the 2026 Cherry Blossom 10 mile and 5K race. How's that going so far? And what are you looking forward to for the rest of Cherry Blossom race season?
I think it's going great.
Yeah.
I mean, training wise, we're sticking. It's in parallel with London.
Okay.
Then like 10-mile race, like
Sure.
either short distance, and then I have like High Rocks, which is like helping me cross train too.
Sure.
So I have a lot on my plate, but it's all keeping me accountable, healthy, and just like, just keeping me like actually probably the best shape I've been in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing.
I was going through kind of like a slump last year where it's like, I'm going too much and I don't think I could like push the envelope even further, but like this is giving me a different perspective of like, I'm not trying to like go for a PR or anything, but just going for a different perspective of helping other people get exposed to it.
Yeah.
But besides that, I mean, training's good. Meeting a lot of new people, especially like the other ambassadors.
Yeah.
And just like collaborating with them and
Okay.
seeing what their world is like.
Yeah.
Because we have different ambassadors from different backgrounds and they train differently and they're part of different communities.
Yeah.
So I want to kind of be a part of their community or just see what it's like in their community too, and share my community too.
Okay.
So I mean, just working with different people, it's always good. I'm always excited to be on a team.
Yeah.
Doing something being part of something that's bigger than myself.
Yeah.
And contributing to like a big event.
Okay.
And it's just there's a lot of energy there. I'm more of like I'm attracted to like where energy goes,
Sure.
it flows.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing. So that's what attracts me. So this is a big event that I look forward to every year. So how can I up it? Like, what can I do as an outsider besides running it?
Right.
And I just kind of want to be helping or be a part of it. So I've done like some volunteering before, and it's always been fun to see from that perspective, and just being outside of like cheering for people doing their first like race or run and stuff. So, Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, no, most people know that I was also an ambassador a few years ago, and it's such a fun and interesting program to like promote the race in your hometown city,
Yeah.
and get to showcase all the cool things that DC has to offer, especially when the cherry blossoms start blooming. That's going to be I'm excited for your content to
Yeah.
watch you running through the cherry blossoms and like sharing it with everybody on social media. That's gonna be cool.
I kind of feel bad for those that have allergies, but you know, it's
That's very nice of you.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I think DC is very underrated as a run city, you know,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
really want to like, I, again, back to like run communities and going to run groups from different cities. Like
Mm-hmm.
you go, I've been like New York,
Mm-hmm.
LA, and or even like Houston, and their run communities are totally different.
Really?
Yeah, I would say like they're more popular because they're bigger cities,
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
um, and they all have like I guess like at least 10, 20 run groups because it's just so dense and populated. So
Okay.
I feel like that's something DC doesn't have yet,
Okay.
and we have a
Sure.
lot of talent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
Yeah, a
do
lot
have a
of
lot of
talent.
talent.
So it's
Yeah.
like it's kind of like if you think about it from a different perspective of like music or something,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's like, okay, you have like your New York music,
Mm-hmm.
rap or something, or hip
Yeah.
hop, and then LA is different,
Yep.
different style.
Yep.
So it's like, what's DC got?
Mm-hmm.
DC, well, DMV.
Yeah, the DMV.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So we're a good like tri-city area or tri-state area.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, put it on the map. You get some recognition.
100%.
Put some respect on it.
Oh man, that's funny. Are you going to race Cherry Blossom like all out, or are you just going out there for the vibes and having a good time?
I think the 5K would be more vibey.
Oh, you're doing the double.
Yeah,
Nice,
that'll be my
nice.
first time too.
Okay.
Yeah, but the 10 miler, I have like this grudge against it. It's like, all right, I know I can do better this year, and it's always like after a race where it's like, you know what, I could have done a lot better,
Sure. Yeah.
and so I think I'm just gonna put all on the table. It'll be a
Okay.
good tune up before London.
Yeah.
So
100%.
yeah, just hopefully we can stay healthy till then.
Nice.
Just make sure we're taking our yoga classes with stretching, be able, there's a lot of like those small nuanced things where it's like that needs attention.
Yeah.
Where it's like your flexibility, mobility,
Right.
nutrition.
Yeah.
There's like so many different parts that
100%.
you need to
Yeah, yeah,
fill
yeah.
the bucket.
Yeah, yeah. That's one thing I'm focusing on this year is like better nutrition, getting in the gym and lifting a lot more than I
Oh,
ever have, and recovery also. I'm spending a lot more time. We talked about it before we started filming. The boots.
oh yeah.
Yeah, those recovery boots are a game changer for me, and so I try to get in those at least once or twice a week. So
We can start building like a sauna back there and maybe a cold plunge.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe,
Have
yeah.
you tried the cold plunging before?
I have not tried cold plunging. To be honest, I'm not good with cold water. Like I'm a great cold weather runner,
Yeah.
but jumping into some ice cold water has never been a strong point for me.
I don't think it's a lot of people's strong
Yeah,
point.
like I've
but
done some polar bear plunges and stuff like that, but in my teens, but not as an adult.
But I think it's also one of those things where it's like we said, back to reverting. It's like you've tried for the first few times, it's gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
we're humans and human bodies are resilient,
That's true.
and so we'll adapt to it.
Yeah.
It's just getting over that adaptation point, you know.
That initial, yeah.
But I mean, I guess there's some benefits. There's benefits, but there's also like, the what's the opposite of benefit? Like
Negatives, drawbacks.
Yeah, it does drawbacks. I mean, I guess there's a lot of benefits to it, but there's also like other studies that say otherwise.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
it's really like, how do you feel at the end of the day?
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen a couple of things where it's like it's actually really not good for women more because it spikes their cortisol levels or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But I think it really like anything in life, it's all about like moderation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think I mean maybe I'll try it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I will say like back in high school when I was running cross country, we used to go into like an ice bath up to our like mid thigh to like after a hard workout to so I guess I kind of did a cold plunge, but I've never gone up to.
Oh yeah. I mean, you think it's like a trend with all these like new gyms or studios having like ice plunges and stuff,
Yeah.
or it's just like
I think there's a demand for it, so
Yeah.
it makes sense that the gyms are implementing it because it's a selling point for a gym to be like, hey, come to be a member at our gym. We have a sauna, we have a cold plunge,
yeah.
we have a red light therapy, whatever. So
Yeah, red light. It's like, man, I've been in one of those red light therapy things, and I don't. They always say like it takes a couple of even weeks or months
yeah,
to see a difference or something.
right.
But it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna jump in the sauna or something. But yeah, I mean that's good to like just kind of keep updated like health and fitness
Yeah.
kind of news and trends, see what's working now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, are you a Huberman fan?
I'm sorry, what?
Huberman, like Andrew Huberman.
No, I've never. I don't
He's
think
like
I
a
know.
neuroscientist,
Okay.
biologist.
Okay.
And like he talks about like health and fitness, like,
Interesting.
and he always talks about like morning routines, what's the most efficient thing, get sunlight and stuff.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, cold plunges. He did like a whole study on that,
Okay.
and then also like red light and all that. So,
Interesting.
so
Yeah.
it's always like trying to find new ways to recover. But yeah, I mean, even like you still have one of those like massage guns.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's like a good like I'll take that to travel because travel the boots are way too
Oh
big.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to travel with that.
How do you like? How do you store those? Because I have a bin.
Yeah,
it's just like
same.
Okay.
Same. Yeah, I have a little bin on the side of the couch and I stick everything in there. So
yeah. I was like, man, these are just bulky,
they are.
Yeah.
They are. But you know what? I'll deal with the bulk in order to get that little bit of recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, this is better recovery, honestly. Like, I feel great.
You know what? That's what I need. I haven't done that yet. I need to combine them both. I'll do the recovery boots and some bourbon and just sit on the couch and enjoy life.
Yeah. This is a real treat. The last one, especially, that's like literally the cherry on top.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thanks for being here. I appreciate you coming on.
I was very like, man, I never thought I would be on here. I'm like, man, I can never do that. When I watch your episodes,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, I just don't have like that courage or have that anxiety to do it. But
Okay.
I feel great.
No, well, good.
Yeah, I'm glad I
mean,
came.
Yeah, I'm glad you came, and
Yeah.
and I'm glad you overcame that anxiety because you're a natural, bro. It's just like talking to another
I mean, the
person.
sea is still warm from last week because I was here too. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here for the Blossom Banter podcast for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
That last episode was pretty good, so I can't wait to see what everybody, all the other investors have to say. I wish I was here earlier just to catch it, but Saturdays are hard.
Saturdays are hard.
Yeah.
You get a long run in today?
Yeah, actually, yeah, just right before this. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. How far?
15.
Nice.
Yeah, good
Okay.
15. Go down like Rock Creek Parkway.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like it's kind of back to like the whole like cherry blossom and just like wearing the cherry blossom gear.
Yeah.
I feel proud wearing it.
That's amazing.
And when I run past people, like, you get the looks and they kind of recognize you.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm always like trying to give external validation of cheering people on,
Right.
especially when they're struggling.
Sure.
Sometimes they need that extra. I mean, not that they need that extra voice, but I'm just like trying to encourage other people.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of people on the trail, just like they're going at different paces, and we're just trying to make this community a little tighter and just like communicate more.
Nice.
It's like, hey, you're doing a good job, and maybe they don't believe that they are, but I think they are.
Yeah.
For being out there in the first place. So,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more vocal about things. So
Nice.
I'm glad to
Yeah.
cheer people on.
No, you've been doing an excellent job, and I've loved watching your content so far for Cherry Blossom, and actually tell the camera where they can find you, so they too can see just how amazing you are at social media for Cherry Blossom.
Well, I'm trying, but you can catch my content on Instagram at Cowboy, which is Caoboy. It'll be Cowman sometime, but I'll keep it as Cowboy.
Bro, the
Yeah,
cowboy is
that
it's epic.
that's I mean that's like cross days,
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
saying like, yeah, when you're in lacrosse, it's like physical sport,
yeah.
and you're just running around like crazy. So I was like, Cowboy, just like going all in.
Nice.
Yeah,
No, that's awesome.
I'm a little more chill now, like less physical, more still running,
Sure.
still active.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
still spinning my wheels. Yeah.
Amazing. All right, Dan. Well, thank you so much again for being here. I appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to watching you the rest of the year and all the amazing things you got going on, bro.
Yeah, man, we got a whole season,
Yeah.
so we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Amazing.
Yep.
Amazing.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. And then for everybody watching at home, thank you for tuning in. And please like and subscribe. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and now on Amazon Music and Audible as well. And we appreciate you so much here, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Bye.
Peace.